Hi everybody, in today's video we're going to be continuing from our last session. Last session we had our meditation pose for our breathing, we had a plank position, and we had a downward dog pose. We're going to add on to that downward dog pose into a leg high, and then we are going to cover the baby cobra, and we are also going to do the forward fold. So to begin, we're going to get back into that plank position, laying flat, arms out in front of us, tucking our arms in next to our chest, pushing up in that high plank position, and then we're going to move into the downward dog pose where we just take 2 to 3 tiny steps in. When we're ready, we're going to transition into the high leg. What you're going to do is you're going to take your right leg, move in so you can see this, and you're going to lift it high up behind you, and you're going to hold that position. Bring the leg back down. We're going to lift our left leg now. We're going to lift our left leg up behind us, keeping it high to the sky, nice and straight. Bring it back down. Then we're going to take our 2 to 3 steps out. We're going to come flat to the ground, and we're going to get ready for the cobra position. So next, the cobra position is a little bit like the plank position, but we're going to be laying on the ground. It's going to help us stretch our tummies. So we're going to lay flat like we were for the plank, arms out in front of us. We're going to tuck our hands in next to our chest at our side, but instead of pushing all the way up and lifting our whole body off the ground, we're just going to lift the front half of our body and keep our legs on the ground. This is called the baby cobra. Back down. We're going to do it one more time. We're just pressing the front half of our body up. Press up into the baby cobra. And back down. Very good. For the last one, we're going to want to stand up. We're doing a forward fold. So what we're going to do is we're going to have our legs about shoulder width apart. We're going to bend our knees a little bit, and we're going to bend as far forward as we can, bringing our arms behind our legs so we're kind of hugging our legs. But we're going to try and get our head in between our knees. I don't know if I'll be able to do it, but you guys are more flexible than I am. And stand back up. We're going to do that one more time. So we have our knees bent, we bend forward, we hug our legs, and we try and tuck our head in between our knees. Here we go. Knees bent, bending forward, hugging our legs, and back up. You're going to really feel that stretching your legs out. All right. So, just to review what we covered today, we had the high leg pose, which is actually transitioned from the downward dog pose. Then we had the baby cobra, which is good for stretching out your tummy. And we also had the forward fold, which is good for stretching out your legs. Thank you so much for joining.